Hello, great to have you with us. I'm Robert Flores. You chose 2v2 co-op. Ride with your partner. Let's reveal some stats and their impressive placement in percentile rankings. Support your friends out there. We're about ready for first pitch. Ellie De La Cruz leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
Number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
That ball's foul.
0-1 on the way. That's a foul ball. Still alive at the plate. Santander bolting towards it, hauls it in for the out. Nick Kurtz steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Kurtz ready to churn. Misses Fried's pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Outside the box. Fastball in the air. Keeps it fair. He turns for second. A good piece of two-strike hitting in that spot. My. We are in the presence of a red diamond. Lindor in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Kurtz leads off second with one gone. Oh, nice stop on the slide. It's there, and that's a great play. Miguel Cabrera is next to the plate. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the award series. Fouls it off. O2 deals. Clubs it on the dive. Nicely done for the out. A fun way for the defense to end the inning. Jose Ramirez in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single. They get a base runner here in the first. Biggio up now to follow the leadoff hit from Ramirez.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
Trying to test Posada's arm.
Sorry. Yeah, you're out.
Access denied. That one's foul. Kurtz fields it cleanly. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Jorge Posada comes to the plate here in the first. Foul ball. The 0-2. Won't go away. Fastball, strike three. Mike Trout leads off the top of the second. A swing-free zone. strike. The pitch.
No, that's foul.
Garcia waiting for it. Makes the grab, one away. Carlos Cortez with his first trip to the plate today. A bit eager. Throws one in the dirt. Not going for that. Misses
That's a
with
ball.
the slider. Ball four,
Ball.
that's a walk.
Take your base.
Jorge Posada in the box with a runner on first. Swings and misses out in front. Fouled away. And his first K of the day.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Michael Garcia shuffles to the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Craig Biggio up now with 2 runners on base. And sent foul. Doesn't connect. He was late. It falls. Sights set on second. Garcia can't secure it. Headed for the plate. He's also in to score. Safe. He beat it. Ellie De La Cruz comes to the plate following the 2 RBI triple. On the ground at first. And foul ball. Here's the pitch. No.
Ball one.
Now in a 2-strike hole. Goes
That's
with the
ball
fastball,
two.
but misses. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Misses outside.
Ball
Ball
Take your
4.
base.
Nick Kurtz at the dish with runners at the corners. He doubled in his first at bat.
Yep,
Negative.
that ball went out.
Swing and a miss. He was late. And that goes foul. Goes with
Nope.
the slider.
That's
Been
inside.
his most trusted pitch so far. Air connect on the curveball, struck him out. They played 2 runs in the frame. Ellie De La Cruz leads things off and down by 2. Lifted in the air to right. Cortez camping under it. Makes the catch. Hit hard to second. And 2 away. Christian Yelich in the box now. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Swung on and lifted the left center. Cabrera gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the 3rd. Don't go anywhere. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Francisco Lindor, ready to start this inning. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Hit hard to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Miguel Cabrera steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the Awards Series.
Foul!
Here comes the pitch. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Here's Mike Trout. His obsession with meteorology is well known. I'm a Cancer myself. It's a strike from Freed. Not going to do it. Misses the zone.
That's a
for
ball.
That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Bites off the two-strike slider. In the air, headed to left center. Garcia under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Carlos Cortez strolls to the plate in this co-op matchup. Foul ball. Swings and lifts one to left. Yelich settling under it, brings it in. That's the third out. Free. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Yordan Alvarez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. This one is trouble. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. Cabrera fires it into second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Nick Kurtz steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Swings early and fouls it. In the air to right. Cortez moves under this one. Squeezes it, one away. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Maikel Garcia. An opportunity to score Yordan here. And hook foul. Yeah, not touching that one. Biggio. And now away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
The zone
That's
with
inside.
the first pitch. Out in front, foul. That's in the dirt.
Ball, that's in.
Missing the zone. Swung on and powers it. Alvarez scored. And they trail by one. Throw from the outfield goes to second. Craig Biggio comes to the plate following the RBI double. 0 for 1 on the day. Swings and laces one into left field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand. Jorge Posada is the leadoff hitter this inning. Here's a rocket out to left. Takes it in for the out. Garcia at the plate as he swings through strike one. Goes back to the changeup. sends this one soaring. Long gone. Perfect homer. It had the distance from the start. A no-doubt blast. Craig Biggio comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Fried misses. Connects and hammers one to center. Garcia galloping towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's a 2025 cover star. This guy hit for the cycle in his 15th game in the big leagues. Only 21 years old. He was the youngest player to do it since Cesar Cedeno in 1972. That's drilled, and it sounded like it hit the sweet spot. It was. It's out of here. Not fooled in the slightest. You weren't blown away by that heater. Kurtz steps to the dish, looking to duplicate what Ellie De La Cruz just did. Oh, great diving stop. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Francisco Lindor at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Headed back. Hits the top of the wall. Kurtz rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. It's 4-1. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. Now the long throw home. Mike Trout next to hit after the RBI single. Was that on purpose? Gets a piece of it. Late with the swing there. Garcia settles under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They send Jorge Posada, the first to hit this inning. Went with the slider. That pitch has been his usual opener.
Hey!
Count now. Triple digits, and it's smashed deep. Coors Field can't contain it. It's gone for a home run. So now it's just a 4-run game. Ellie De La Cruz gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run.
Foul ball.
Up empty first time up, 0 for 1. And sliced, foul. Refusing to go down. That one is absolutely crushed. Watch it fly. It's out of here. Awesome job hitting the sweet spot against the pitch. That makes it back-to-back home runs. Sunday batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Hard ground ball to second. That's the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up the former MVP, Christian Yelich. Skips up some dust.
Hey!
Sitting on the change, Yelich ripped one for a base knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-base knock. In steps Yordan Alvarez. First pitch swing, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Nick Kurtz in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Lifted in the air to right center. Trout trying to get to it. He's got it, and there's two away. Michael Garcia steps in. Got him in a blender. And the pitch.
Foul ball.
The alien already with 4 runs this spring. Changeup, strike 3, inning over. We've played 4 full innings. Back here in a 1-run game, Carlos Cortez leads off playing from ahead.
Cortez.
A 1 start. Slider connects. Yelich drifts under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Jorge Posada strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Misses
ball,
the
that's
first
out.
pitch. Early swing, foul.
That's foul.
The 1-2. That
Ball.
one's on the house. That's a base hit. That was a great piece of hitting on your part, but I still want a little credit for having faith. Michael Garcia at the dish with a runner on first. Was able to jog the bases after homering last time up. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, Jose Ramirez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Swing.
No, foul ball.
And that's just foul. Ramirez ready. That pitch had a parachute attached. Ramirez gives it a ride. No doubt about this one. It's not coming back. Way out of here. Jose Ramirez. Man, he's a good card to have in your deck. Craig Biggio comes to the plate after the leadoff homer.
Hey.
Splash. Goes
Ball
back to the
inside.
center. And the pitch. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. De La Cruz whips it to first home run. Now 1 away. Now a chance for Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada. Now pitching.
The Dominican Republic make a change on the mound as they turn to Adrian Morejon. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fly ball, right center field. Biggio brings it in. Ellie De La Cruz is the batter now. Caught every seam of the baseball last time up. Someone get him a compass. out of the
Inside
zone for
ball.
And the 1-1. That was filthy.
No, that's foul.
The heater misses for a ball. Gets a piece of the two-strike slider. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Craig Biggio leads off the top of the 6th. First pitch strike, setting the tone early today. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Set for a short two-bagger. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Ellie De La Cruz. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Just early. That's a strikeout. Making a case for his manager to keep him in the game as long as possible. So up next to the dish, Nick starts the at-bat with a strike. Pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Pitch was lost. Delivers a sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. Runner takes off for third. Safe, and that was not close. Next is the designated hitter, Francisco Lindor. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game.
Ball 1.
Especially facing lefties.
Now pitching, Aaron Ashby.
Here comes the 1-0. Swings and sends a rocket to right. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Miguel Cabrera up now following that critical go-ahead single. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. It's the corner at 98 for a strike. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's a strikeout. But don't worry, you're still my hero. So they get a run in the inning, and now they're up a run. Anthony Santander bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Fast play, but a slow dance. Gets Wood on. This one popped up. Biggio with an easy look. Hauls it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Christian Yelich parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Hit on the ground up the middle. Yelich retired at first. The left-handed slugger, the big man, Yordan Alvarez up now. Just swinging at the breeze. That's ripped into the outfield. This one looks like trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double, his 3rd hit of the day. Nick Kurtz, ready to swing it with a runner on second. Hit on the screws, but the glove wins. What a snag. Stay tuned. Mike Trout, ready to roll. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Bench hit a strike. The count is 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Carlos Cortez at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Gets a piece. No balls and 2 strikes. Lives to see another pitch. Didn't even think about swinging. The curve misses.
That's inside.
Bans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Next up here in the 7th, Jorge Posada. Count is 0-1. Throws one in the dirt. Back to the slider.
2.
Got it.
3.
Nothing doing. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Michael Garcia at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Swung on and lifted to left. Cabrera pulls it down. Jose Ramirez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Kirby. Gets under the cutter. Cabrera sprinting towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 2 gone. Craig Biggio deals himself into the box. That's in the dirt. Swung on and lifted to right. Cortez camps under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 7 innings complete. We'll be back before you can say co-op 5 times fast. Michael Garcia leads off the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Spit on that one. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. Fastball
inside, ball
plate.
2.
Hooks it foul. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Fouls off the heater to stay alive.
Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
The payoff. Down on strikes. Felix Bautista with the strikeout.
Second baseman, Craig.
Next up here in the 8th inning, Craig Biggio. Starting on the front foot. Ball.
That's a ball.
Foul ball. Not a chance. Not done yet. Strike 3. The outlier seals the deal. Ellie Dela Cruz now at the plate. Went with the slider for a strike. That makes it 0-2. Did he think that would actually fool you? Extends the at-bat. Stays with the slider and fouls it off with 2 strikes. Lays out and makes the play. An absolute gem ends the frame, and I'm sure it won't. Jorge Posada leads off with his team playing from behind. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Doesn't connect. He was late. Ground ball back to the mound. On to first, and that's one away as the leadoff hitter is out in the 8th. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Struck out on a cutter last time. Hits it foul. Misses with the changeup. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base. Anthony Santander in the box with a runner on first.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Santander goes after that one for strike 1. Gets Wood on it. Pick off first.
He's safe.
He's back safely. Alien with a runner aboard. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner takes off with a great jump. Keeps it going. What is he, contact swinging? What is this?
Runner!
The pitch, and the runner goes again. Hanging tough. Skips up some dust. Christian Yelich ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Drilled to center field. Trout going back. Makes the grab, and that will... Nick Kurtz leads off the top of the 9th in a close game. Swing and a miss. He was late. The 0-2. Fouls off that splitter with 2 strikes. That's a ball.
That's outside.
Fastball connects. Yelich giving his all. Brings it in. They get the leadoff hitter in the 9th. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Francisco Lindor. Fouls it straight back. Biggio. And there's 2 down. A member of the award series steps in the box. Miguel Cabrera.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Santander glamping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. You have the lead, and don't forget, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Alvarez leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Throws one in the dirt. Goes back to the splitter. Misses
Ball
the plate.
3.
A massive
That's ball
at-bat
4.
from Jordan as he draws the walk.
Up next for the alien.
Nick
The first
Kurtz
baseman,
shuffles to
Nick.
the plate. For his next
Now
one.
coming in
This
to
card
pitch.
has one of the
Jackie
best clutch ratings in the game, and clutch is everything. Misses
Ball,
the
that's
plate
in.
for a ball. Now a check swing, but he held up. The All-Star lead by a run late. Out of
Ball
the zone.
3.
That's foul.
Now pitching, Felix. Ista.
Swing and a drive, and this might win it. Watch it go. It's out of here. They win it with a walk-off blast. What a moment. Here comes the celebration.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Web Gems taking on the All-Stars. Just about ready to roll, Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Denver. Fought off foul.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a two-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ketel Marte, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's got a double. 1 out, runner at second. Troy Tulowitzki now at the plate. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first.
You're out.
Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. In half up to hit.
Ball. That's inside.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
Ball 1.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jorge Posada digs in now. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. just
That's outside.
missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth.
Now it's the right fielder, Albert Pujols. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the air, right field, Santander moving under this one. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Mickey Mantle.
Ball
one,
inside.
No strikes.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting eighth.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins.
Ball in.
And it's in there at the knees for a strike. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends it out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. Ramirez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Back here at Coors Field, here's the third baseman, Kevin McGonigal. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one fouled off. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Tag. Save! Bang, bang play. That was close. Victor Martinez will hit next.
Ball 1.
Finds his way through, base hit. And it gets by him. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. The tag and they get him. So a sloppy play there. Top half of the third inning. Down the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball, that's out.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next.
Inside ball.
He can hit for power, steals bases, he can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Doubled his first time.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a pop up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Carlos Delgado. Delgado throws right, bats left. 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 1-0.
Aye! Ball 2.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Misses
Ball,
off the
that's
plate.
inside.
Full count now. Fights it off. You'll see another. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz. The next to hit, fly to left his first time. In the air to left center. Ramirez sprinting for this one. Takes it in for the out. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swings and misses. It's a back here in Denver. Here's the second baseman, Ian Happ.
Well, these guys
that's just
lacking
out.
discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just off
inside,
the
ball 2.
edge.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone.
Ball, that's
just
outside.
Keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
This one in the air center field. Trout should have this one. And there's one away. Now here is Jorge Posada. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Albert Pujols getting ready to hit. And that one pulled foul. Outside
ball, that's out.
with a breaking ball.
Ball, that's
just
in.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a
That's
strike.
out.
But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Mantle at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Center field. Trout sizing it up. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, here's Trout.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses
that
there.
ball went out.
Ball 1.
That's a
He
ball.
looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
That misses
Ball,
the
that's
zone.
outside.
Ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here comes a 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. A double and a run scored his first time up. Line drive. Knocks it down. Throws to first in time. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Trout takes it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Yeah! What do you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And now it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. On the ground to first. Delgado steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Victor Martinez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Foul.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Liner snagged at first. Carlos Delgado now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the DH, Elly De La Cruz. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1. Back here in Denver. All set for the top of the 6th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Tulowitzki
Ball
in the box
inside.
for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Inside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And a
Ball
count
2.
now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
So digging in, Ian Happ. Popped up. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And a sac bunt here. Mantle takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Mike
Up next
Trout.
for the all center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1 away with a runner at 3rd. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Ball, that's low.
Can't glove it cleanly. And he's out on the tag.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada.
Now pitching.
Robert Suarez gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Jorge Posada showing off his pop with a home run. And we are all tied up. Now it's the right fielder, Albert Pujols. That's out to center field. Trout settles under it. And there's one down. So up next, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2.
Mickey Mantle.
Nope. That's inside.
And a foul ball. 1-1 now. Swings through that. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's ball 2.
That fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 away now. Jimmy Rollins will hit
Atlanta.
next. He's already homered
Jimmy
here in this one. Up the middle. Lindor. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Go ahead run on base. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Runner, he's going,
Runner
he's
on
going.
the goal. It's a pitch out. Throw to
He's
second.
out.
Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Nope. Outside.
Line drive, base hit. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Bunts it straight back to the mound. To first and
safe.
Beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the catcher, Victor Martinez. Puts a bunt down. This for 1. Back to first.
No, he's safe.
In time. And now Carlos Delgado. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he
Runner,
can turn
yes,
it into it. Runner takes off.
Ball 1.
Outside.
Got him. That's an out.
Tag. Great throw. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Dominican Republic with the go-ahead run at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a ball.
Misses down and away. on the ground. And that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off. The 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Trout on the move. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one.
Inside, ball 1.
A mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
He's got it. That's out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch out, but no action.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Runner!
There goes Elly. Pitch
Ball.
misses
That's
in.
inside.
You got
Save!
Oh, save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone! A 2-run blast. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-3. Hat in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Foul ball there. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that
Ball
one
one.
upstairs, ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at Coors Field. For the bottom of the 8th, Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Lindor swings through that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Dominican Republic trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And Ian swings through it.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out the. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, number 20.
Now pitching, John Franco.
Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
No. Inside. Ball, that's out.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly
Now
what he was
batting
looking
for
for
Atlanta,
right there.
right
Everyone's
fielder,
trying to elevate the
Albert
ball in
Pujols.
today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Pujols
Hey!
stands in now and watches strike one. What a stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Mantle in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball. Down.